What's up guys, it's Cullen here with UpNorthOutdoors. Before I start this video, I just wanted to remind you guys to click that little bell next to the subscription button. So then you know right away when I post videos and you guys don't miss anything at all. And also at the end of this video, if you guys enjoyed it and watched it through, so if you watched it through, you probably did enjoy it, click that like button. It's just one little click and it helps out a lot. So yeah, let's get into today's video. What's running? It actually just wouldn't start because my battery terminals were super loose and the truck was dead too, but got the old Fummins fired up. We're going to be taking her down to the farm, and got a radiator cap. If you guys watched the last video, the 460 was leaking out of the cap pretty bad, so I got a new radiator cap. I'm going to throw that on, make sure that fixed the leak. Yeah, that's what we're going to be doing right now. Of course, right when I start filming, it starts raining, but it's alright. Don't melt. So, last video, fluid was leaking out of like right here. So pretty dang sure bad radiator cap. Which I'm actually going to top this off before I put the new cap on. Grab some coolant real quick and top that off. Filled up the reservoir to the cold fill. I'm pretty sure I mixed the stuff that's in there as half water, half antifreeze, because it was already popped open, but I guess I don't know for sure, but I didn't put that much in there, so even if it's 100%, it should be alright. So I'm gonna throw this new cap on here, then we're gonna fire it up. And then it didn't start leaking really until it got warm before, so we're gonna fire it up, probably run it a bit, maybe drive it around a bit, and just make sure that it's not leaking anymore. New one versus the old one. It doesn't really look like there's any cracks or anything on here. There's some gunk up in here, but I don't know. We'll see if it fixes the problem. Alright, well I let that run for a little bit. I'm gonna show you guys the cool chirp we got. Check this thing out. I don't think I've showed you guys this one yet that we have in here right now. It's for sale. The old white chirp. This thing is just sick. I can't wait to see one of these things in the snow. I mean, if we've had one guy that bought a chirp that's really into wolf hunting. He goes up into Canada in the winter and wolf hunts, and I think we actually sold him a second white one, but that thing would just be perfect for the winter. You wouldn't even see this thing. Like, you park this thing in a few feet of snow back in the woods, you would not be able to see this thing, especially if it's some deep snow. I think it's just tits. It's awesome. And we've also got chirp trailer. Check this thing out. Trailer. Storage trailer. We call it the coffin trailer because it's kind of like a big coffin, and it's running chirp tires. So hook this thing up behind the chirp, and then you got a floating off-roading chirp trailer. So if you guys are someone gets a chirp and they're wanting to go out camping or on a big hunting expedition or something like that, load all your gear up in this trailer and hit the trail. Well, The Sherp, you don't even need a trail, but hit the woods. And of course we got the pickup model as well, which this back part is basically a topper. Pops off, so if you're wanting to do more, say duck hunting or something like that, and you want to have an open cab in the back, that one's pretty slick as well, which I think I've showed you guys that one, but I more just kind of want to show you guys that white one because that thing is sick. I love it, and hopefully, I'm sure it'll sell soon, but hopefully we'll have one here when it starts snowing. We got snow on the ground and see what it looks like out in the snow, because it just looks mean. It just looks really mean with the white. I like it a lot. I like it a lot. So again, if any of you guys are interested in a Sherp, or know or think anyone would be interested in a Sherp, have some friends, whatever, shoot me an email. I'll leave my email in the description in all my videos. So if you guys are serious or know someone that might be serious about a Sherp, give them my email or send me an email and we can get in contact and we can start talking. We got the full, basically 200 acre track or 160 acre track here at the farm, and then another 500 acres that we go down to with the lake and the swamp that we can, if people want to fly in here or drive here or whatever and come and spend a day basically test riding these things. And if you're interested in getting one, test driving them, and it'll teach you how to drive it and everything. Basically we got the best setup in the United States to do that, so just shoot me an email if you guys are interested. So far so good. That's just got my spill. Not really warm yet at all. It's got big walls, so we gotta drive the thing around a little bit, let it heat up. It wouldn't leak when it was cold. It was once it got up to the temp that it started leaking. I'm gonna, since I've got it running right now, I'm gonna pull the Fummins up to the old F350 and see what they look like next to each other, because I haven't even parked them next to each other yet to even see the difference. Get a couple cool pics, so I'm gonna do that right now. Oh yeah, that's good. We got little truck, big truck, then really big truck. I still need to do a different bumper, rear bumper on this truck. Need to get rid of that stock one, it's ugly. I don't like it. And I need to get spacers for this rear. For some reason these 90s Fords, the rear axles don't stick out as far as the front axles, the ones that have the Data 60s. So I had to do spacers on this one to make it even. I think they're 2-inch, so I gotta get some 2-inch spacers for this, so then the back tires will be even with the front ones. They're not tucked in and look weird like that, so that's definitely something I'll have to order and do for this truck, so look a bit better. And then I want to get some older style wheels too, like some old welds or something like that, some older tires for this truck as well to kind of fit the old classic look on it. That's kind of what I'm going for this truck, keeping it classic. But yeah, I'm getting wet. Did some crazy mudding today, got the truck all dirty. Ooh. That's why I'm kind of torn with this truck, because as you guys know, I've beaten the absolute crap out of it and have not really held back with it. But now that I've put so much money into it and I sandblasted and painted that chassis and did the Fummins swap and everything, I'm just, I don't know, I feel bad beating the piss out of it. Like that mudding video that we did when I went through that swamp and stuff, or the two, I guess I done 2 mudding videos with it basically, and I don't know. I just kind of feel bad about it. So there's gonna be stuff stuck up in my truck I'm never gonna get out now after doing that. And my chassis is already scratched up now because of it too, but whatever. Starting to warm up, but it's still not that hot yet. I think I'm gonna just take it down the tar and let her rip a little bit and come back and let her really get up to temp. So the big question is, what truck do I like more? Do I like the F350 crew cab 460? Do I like the Fummins? Which one do I prefer? This truck or that truck. Can't really see it. It is pretty nice having all this extra leg room compared to the single cab. Granted, I got subs that just kind of scrunch me up, but it's nice being able to just put these seats back, slide the seat back, and have all the leg room. That's the first thing I noticed. I parked that truck over there, and then I got in this truck and I was like, wow, look at all this room. Definitely more comfortable. But I don't know. I'd say, I mean, it's a hard question that none of you guys are really gonna ask, but I'm asking myself it. I mean, I'd say this one, for like comfortable wise, this one is definitely more comfortable than the Fummins for sure. It's easier to drive, like just for driving to town. This one's definitely easier to drive. I mean, it's got, I'm fine with driving a manual, but it's got the automatics, so you don't have to worry about shifting. It's a lot more laid back, comfier. The suspension is smoother compared to that one, which I have to get new shocks for that one, so that one's kind of part of the problem, so I don't know if I can really count that, but even still, even with new shocks, this one's gonna be smoother on the road and less stressful driving because I'm not as quite worried about getting pulled over every time I pass a cop, which started happening with that one. That's why I haven't been driving that one very much now to town, because it's just so stressful, because every time I pass a trooper, it's just like, or a sheriff or anybody, it's like, and the last few times I passed a trooper, they pulled me over every single time. So that definitely sucks about the Fummins, which I don't really have to worry about this one. Well, with the exhaust right now, I kind of have to worry, but I just drive with a really light foot when I go through town, and I haven't had a problem. So I definitely do need to get the exhaust done, but just daily driving wise, I like this one more, definitely. It's more comfortable and nicer and easier to drive. So I like this one more for daily driving. But altogether, I mean, I gotta go with the Fummins. I put so much work and blood and sweat and tears into that truck, and I've had so many great memories in that truck. And just look at it. You can't really see it, but I mean, you look at that truck and then you look at this truck. For looks wise, fun wise, work wise, everything wise, I mean, not working with it, but like just the work I've done with it, I've gotta obviously go with the Fummins, because if I had to pick a truck between these two, 100% it would be the Fummins. Yes, I like driving this one more, but I gotta go with the Fummins, I'm sorry. If this truck was a 97 and had the 7.3 Power Stroke and wasn't as rusty, then things might be a little bit different, but this 460 is a gas pig. Like, I get better mileage with the Fummins than I do with this truck, and the Fummins is on 40s. And this thing's only on 35s, which are pretty worn, so they're not even 35 anymore, but yeah, definitely picking the Fummins, I'm sorry. But enough talking. Let's get this thing warm and make sure she's not leaking anymore. See no dripping. That's a good sign. Oh yeah, it's warm now. Looking good. Looking good. We fixed up the old 7.5. She's running good now. So we got the old Fummins running again too. So just a little successful afternoon. So I think I'm gonna wrap up this video here. Got the old 460 running strong again. Got the Fummins running. Did a nice little comparison of kind of my opinion of what I think between the two trucks and which one I like more. Which it was kind of obvious. Of course, I'm gonna like the 460. I mean, not the, no, the Fummins more. I smell some coolant, but it's probably because I spilled so much. I'm gonna pop that out again. No, we're good. She's dry. I was just smelling the stuff I spilled when I put the coolant in there. So yeah, again, don't forget to like this video if you enjoyed the video. Click that bell button. To those of you who have clicked the bell button, thank you. I appreciate it a lot. Welcome to the notification squad. Sounds kind of, I don't know. We need to think of a different name for it other than notification squad, because that's kind of not straight. Also, thank you so much to all you guys that watch all my videos and have stuck through the years of me making videos. I'd like to do a big thank you to you guys, because I mean, I wouldn't be here making these videos if it wasn't for you guys. You guys are the reason I make them. So, but if you are new to the channel, if you just saw this video on the little sidebar or something like that and gave it a click, thank you very much for giving it a click. But click that subscribe button if you guys enjoyed the video. This one wasn't really anything crazy, just was fixing up the old 460 and figured I'd take out the camera and start filming. But we do some pretty cool stuff on the channel. The Fummins I was showing earlier, we built that truck from stock on the channel. So if you guys are interested in that build, definitely go and scroll through all my videos and you guys can see that thing get built from the ground up. It looked like this truck when I first had it, so definitely go check that out. And then we do tons of off-roading, sherping. If you guys saw the sherps, do sherp videos, truck build videos, off-roading. I already said that. And I got a pretty good response in the last video, you guys saying you wanted to see fish, a lot of people. Sorry, if you're new to this channel, I can't talk a lot. Sometimes I trip over my words pretty bad, but a lot of you guys said you want to see hunting and fishing videos, so I will definitely start making fishing videos, and I will start making hunting videos too. I got to be a little careful with them just because of YouTube's policies, and anything with guns likes to get demonetized, so I got to be a little careful with that. But I will start making hunting videos. YouTube's talking about changing their monetization policy. They're saying where like limited monetized videos, so a lot of times like gun ones, hunting ones, stuff like that are limited. They're not completely demonetized, but they're limited, which means they basically make no money because they don't get any advertisers on it. But they're talking about changing it so limited monetized videos can get generate more revenue similar to regular monetized videos. So they're gonna try to find advertisers. So say like there's a gun video or hunting video, they're gonna try to find maybe like gun and hunting advertisers to put on that, so they can creators can still generate revenue off of those videos. So I hope YouTube follows through with that and actually does that, because that would be really cool, because then I would definitely make a lot more gun videos and hunting videos and things like that. But right now it's kind of dangerous to do, because that can cause, I don't know, you guys probably know all the stuff that's been going on with that if you guys watch other outdoors and like conservative and gun channels and stuff like I do. So I don't really need to talk about that too much. But I do, last year I did some filming of a duck hunting trip that my buddies and I have kind of turned into an annual trip. We've done it twice now, and we've been doing it again this year. And last year I filmed quite a bit down there, but I never ended up making it into a video for whatever reason, just because I didn't really get the amount of foot. Sorry, Murray called me in the middle of when I was filming and kind of cut me off, but it's okay. Anyway, what I was saying was I didn't get to do as much filming when I was down there as I wanted to be able to make a full big video on it, because I wanted to make like a longer kind of like TV show slash like kind of movie while we were there, more than just like a 15-minute video. But maybe what I'll do, so I still have all that footage and I got some cool shots and stuff, maybe what I'll do is edit that up and just make kind of a cool montage or whatever when we were down there, and just kind of get the feedback from that and see what you guys think about that, kind of as a test for what you guys think about duck hunting videos and stuff like that. I've done deer hunting videos, I know you guys like those ones, but kind of do that as a test and see how you guys like the duck hunting stuff. So maybe I'll edit that up and get that posted here within the next week, so keep an eye out for that. But yeah, I will see you guys in the next video. Oh, also a little sneak peek of what I'm gonna be doing for the next video. Never mind, you guys will just see it. See you guys.